Hi friends, so I'm going to show y'all how to make shrimp creole my way. As always, all ingredients will be listed down in the description box below, so let's get into it. So I have here some shrimp that I peeled and deveined. This is about 19 to 20 pieces of shrimp. This is red Argentine shrimp. I took out the veins on the bottom and sometimes I find veins on the top. So I'm going to be using this seasoning here to be seasoning my shrimp. This is Cajun style seasoning, or use whatever Cajun season you have at your house, okay? It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be this. So I'm gonna let it marinate for a little bit and then I'm going to get into the prepping of the vegetables that we're going to be featuring in this wonderful dish. So here I have some Roma tomatoes and then I have some garlic and then the holy trinity, boom, green bell pepper, red onion, and celery. Okay, I like red onion. If you don't have red onion, white onion works too. Okay, it's whatever you have in your household. You don't want to skip on it, improvise. You just want to do your thing. And that is some jalapeno that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using a can of tomato sauce as my sauce base. I'm going to be using some bay leaves because this dish gotta have bay leaves along with some cayenne and some thyme. I'm gonna be using this seasoning again like in the sauce towards the end. So I am using some olive oil to heat up my pan here. And then I just added in a little bit of butter. That's just something I wanted to do. You don't have to do that. You can actually skip that step if you choose to, but that's just what I like to do. And then I'm just letting everything mix a bit. Now I'm adding in the Holy Trinity and its cousins, the garlic, and I'm just going to give everything a mix so that all the flavors can marry. And like right now, I'm smelling all the robust aromas that is coming from this pot. Yeah, it's gonna be smelling good, okay? And then I'm adding in green seasoning. I know that is not a traditional thing, but listen, I'm West Indian. I like green seasoning. We put green seasoning in all our things, all right? So the green seasoning, I'm just giving added flavor to the food, and then I'm adding in my jalapenos just to give it that extra kick. I love jalapenos. I don't think it's traditional in that, but I like it. Okay, and now I'm adding in the tomatoes and the garlic, and I'm just giving everything a stir so like all those flavors can combine and marinate together. So I just give it a toss for another couple of minutes and then I'm gonna go in and I'm going to add in the bay leaves because again, this has to have bay leaves. Okay? Bay leaves is one of those flavors that you don't sleep on bay leaves, guys. Just don't sleep on it. And then following that, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna add in my tomato sauce. Like when there's little extra sauce, we like to put some water in the can and shake it out and then just pour the little extras. And then this is just some chicken stock. That is about a quarter of a cup of chicken stock, which is optional. That's the remaining seasonings. That's the cayenne, the thyme, the salt, and the black pepper. And I'm just putting that in along with the Cajun seasoning that I showed you earlier that I was using. So I'm giving that a mix. So I'm just building my sauce and then I'm gonna let it simmer for a bit. And then that's just my W sauce or whatever in the world sauce or wish you were here sauce that I'm going to be putting in. It gives it a nice little flavor too. And then I'm going to just let this again simmer for a couple of minutes before I go in and I add in my shrimp. So I also added in a pinch of sugar as well just to balance out the acidity. You don't have to do that step, but I did that. That's my preference. And I'm going to let the shrimp cook in the sauce for about no more than 5 to 6 minutes because shrimp does cook fast. Cooking it too long will make it hard and overcooked. And guys, this is the final result. It was tasting great with the combination of the vegetables that we had melted down a bit, as well as the additional dry spices that we use with like the cayenne pepper and the Cajun seasoning. All right. So this is a quick, simple meal that you can make during the week. It doesn't take much. You can prep your vegetables ahead of time or overnight while you go to work or run errands or whatever it is that you do, okay? So friends, try this recipe out. Let me know what you think by leaving a comment. As always, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for taking the time to check out my videos. Thank you.